So, Casey, what do you want to do today?
Let's talk about our junk. Here we are with another episode to talk about our junk. This is the quintessential Apex dork himself, KC, and with me is my sidekick in the podcasting world, Mr. Myles Dheep.
Unless you're, French, then it's Depay.
Depay. You spell it like you're Indian, not American Indian, but like Indian. Like, thank you, come again.
The red dot on the forehead thing.
Yeah.
Like somebody's about to assassinate him.
Yes.
Oh, shit, get down.
Well, Gandhi was a douchebag.
Oh, yeah. I heard he stunk all the time.
Yeah. And he would, sleep in bed with, little girls.
Yeah, naked. But he wouldn't touch him.
No, he wouldn't touch him. It was all about self-control.
Oh, yeah. Like, could you imagine, having one of those industrial fans, hooked up, and then right to your junk, and you're naked, and they're like, don't think any dirty thoughts, or else you get your penis chopped off. And then you're just like, and they start showing you some, naked women pictures and some porn. For you, it'd probably be dudes, but, or midgets. I don't know which one you'd prefer. But, could you, self-control, not to pull a boner, because they actually had, people like that back in the day for slaves. They would train them not to pay attention to the beautiful women because a lot of their dressings was just like feathers or something like that. So, the guys can't really be popping a boner through that.
Yeah, we can't have no Negro slave babies. That just throws the whole system into chaos. Then it's like, can we put them to work? Well, I don't know. They're part white, so they actually get paid for what they do. So they basically got a job.
Just stand there and pretend that you're white.
Yes. So what's new in your world this week?
Finished Walking Dead, but who hasn't? Goddamn, I see it everywhere on Facebook. I haven't posted a single fucking thing about Walking Dead. Two reasons, because I'm not like that. Yes, I watched the TV show, but I'm not gonna go brag about it to everybody on the fucking internet. And two, I'm not one of those people who likes to ruin it for other people. What if, for some unforsaken reason they don't have TV or something, and they have to go to somebody else's house a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
Like me, I don't have TV.
What's The Walking Dead? No, I'm just kidding.
What is The Walking Dead?
What's The Walking Dead? Is that when you put the funeral into the little parade whenever somebody famous dies, and then everybody's following behind me, and the little kids all waving bye, and then it's all teddy bear. Oh, I'm just mixing up all the big funerals I've seen in the last 20 years.
There, did you hear about that new AMC TV show they're coming out with? It's about kids with polio, and they just have this disease that makes them go fucking crazy, kind of like zombies, but they're still conscious and shit. And they just fucking pummel people to fucking death and shit. And they call it Walking Bad.
Walking. So to say, you do know there is a cure for polio.
Yeah, but there's no cure for this one.
No, okay, so this is like super polio.
Yeah, super polio. There you go.
The super polio brothers. They just can't jump anywhere. They jump and then they just switch directions randomly. Mario tries to throw a fireball and he catches his shoes on fire.
Yeah, there's a great scene in the TV show to get you wanting to watch it. Is you just see this person running. He's breathing heavy. He's like breathing heavy, and then you just hear clicking sounds of metal. And he's running, and then he gets trapped in the alleyway, and you just hear. And it's this guy in crutches walking up, about to beat him.
Beat him down with the fucking crutches.
Yeah.
We're going to hell, for sure. It's
people are gonna be like, is that a real TV show?
Yeah.
Walking Bad. That sounds awesome.
See, talking about our junk, we are an equal opportunity offender when it comes to disabilities or anything. Speaking of, actually, I had a question, but I'll add it to questions later. I had an interesting thing happen to me the other day. I was driving to the gas station to put tires in my air. Because clearly there are not enough tires in my air.
Yeah.
Put air in my tires. And it was like a clusterfuck. People coming in, people leaving. And I'm trying to fucking get in the spot. And I, unfortunately got in front of this lady who was trying to back up. So she couldn't back up. I finally got into the spot I was going to. And I look over at the window and I see this old hag bitch cunt of a driver fucking yelling at me through the window. She's like, yeah. Didn't understand what she was saying. She could have been like, hey, you want to go out on no adventure?
What if you fucking found out later that she was just fucking having a stroke and you just
That's what the whole I'm an asshole thing. It covers shit like that. It's part of the insurance policy.
Either that or she has Tourette's or something like that.
Tourette's. But yeah, I got bitched out for the first time ever driving a car.
Huh.
Fucking old bitch, old hag, go break a hip, you fucking skanky bitch.
Oh god, hey, they just. I'm glad that most of them are gone already, but there's still some here in town. And, it's not snowbirds. It's not the snowbirds' fault. It kind of is because
it's our fault because we keep putting food out for them to come get.
Right. Yeah.
We keep feeding them and they come back.
Yeah. They just need to learn how to drive down here. If they want to live down here for a little bit, they need to learn how to drive down here because if I want to go live where they live, I'm gonna get my driving techniques down on how they drive up wherever they're from.
Why don't we just invest in a shit ton of Rascal scooters and then we're all fucking covered? You see those fucking Rascal scooters? You could fucking drag race with that shit.
Or you know what we should do? We should for every fucking vehicle out there, we should put big old inflatable rubber tires around every single car, so that way when we bump into everybody, it won't be as bad. It'd be like bumper cars.
Yeah. Then people would start hitting each other intentionally.
On purpose.
Just start. The highway would be nothing but just sheer chaos.
And then put loud sounding bells on the side of the thing, so somebody hits it, is like ding.
What do you do with the motorcyclists? You just put them in a fucking bubble.
Yeah, exactly.
They're just cruising down. Speaking of bubbles, I saw this thing on the internet where these people are in these big giant balloon type things, and they're walking on water.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen. They're in the big old bubble, and there's people running down the hill, and this motherfucker in the bubble's running right after him, and he's running these motherfuckers over, and they show camera views of both sides, and you see these people just getting smushed, and they're just like, and you see a couple of them get. If you don't go down and let that bubble run over you, you see that bubble fucking hit you hard.
Yeah, that bubble will fuck you up,
dude. Because it's not a small hill. It's a pretty decent sized hill, man. It's pretty big. It's a good size. And it's a good runway, so it's building up speed pretty fast. And I saw one hit that one girl, and it looked like she fucking died from whiplash, man. It was bad. I was like, oh
shit.
I was like, oh, man, I want to be the guy in the bubble.
It's just as bad as those exercise ball videos that you see where the little kids bouncing each other, and they just man, inflatable shit will fuck you up.
Oh, yeah.
Inner tubes, exercise balls, giant fucking balls you climb into. Yeah. There's a lot of ball talk right now.
Oh, yeah, balls. Well, that's why we're talking about our junk. It's supposed to happen.
Some balls. Hairy balls, non-hairy balls,
sweaty
big balls, sweaty balls,
small balls,
dry balls,
cold balls, tucked balls,
hot balls, untucked balls.
Untucked balls, yes. Yeah. Balls that stick to the furniture when it's really hot outside.
Meatballs.
Yeah.
Veggie balls.
Veggie balls.
Digimon.
Digimon. Pokeballs.
Pokeballs, yeah. I saw a meme on the internet where it's a fight between a Charizard and some other Pokemon, and it's like Charmander, use flamethrower, and then it says Charmander is pissed because you keep him locked up in ball constantly. Charizard uses flamethrower on Ash.
There you go.
I'm like, yep. I mean, that's just a shitty deal for them. Because,
oh, yeah, for the Pokemon? I mean, shit. I gotta imagine why Pikachu in the beginning didn't want to fucking go in that Pokeball.
Yeah. I imagine it's probably not awesome.
If it was awesome, I could picture it oh, gosh. Robot Chicken did it, where they go into the Pokeball.
Yeah, always a party.
It's just always a party. And
Pikachu's the Mac Daddy.
Yeah, exactly.
You realize...
Red Bulls and shit.
You're like the Pikachu to my Ash. Except when I throw you out, I break my arm because I can't lift the fucking Pokeball. Like, god damn this fucking.
No, you just got me on a fucking catapult, and you just swing your little itty bitty axe to activate it. Clink, ching.
Pocket monster my ass.
Yeah, pocket monster. Jesus, my special ability would be sleep.
Sleep, Snorlax.
Yeah. I saw a picture online where it said Snorlax is on route whatever, and they show the picture of the street name and everything, and there's a big old guy fucking sleeping on the bench on the same route, and he's dressed in the same color that is
Snorlax
is. It's like a greenish, bluish, whatever it is, and with a tan
Oh
shirt.
man,
I was just like, I was dying. I was like, when you got those opportunities, you make it.
yeah. I mean, life has its funny way of inserting its humor, for sure. So, you see anything else interesting, like Star Wars?
Right, I did see Star Wars. I did. I mean, I saw it before. It was shitty ass quality. I saw it again, but I mean, I like it. It's all right. It's just I went in breaking my own rule. I was expecting something. I'm not supposed. That's what I'm supposed to not do.
Well, it's kind of part of life. You go into the fucking strip club, you expect to see boobies.
Yeah, but
You go into the
when
chicken ranch, you expect to nail some poon.
a chicken
like-
ranch.
Yeah, that was the name of the movie, The Bunny Ranch. My bad. Chicken ranch.
Well, apparently Casey likes to get a little foul here and there. That's how the Colonel gets his chickens extra crispy. Oh shit!
Where do you think you get those really beefy chickens from?
Yeah.
Hot beef injection.
Yeah. But
Go
it's
in
okay.
there. I just go.
The
I
chickens
just
don't feel it.
I walk into a hen house like a fucking pimp. Start playing the shaft music. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm just fucking throwing robes of jism all over that fucking place.
You fucking go in there, or the farmer goes in there, and it's like dripping semen all from the ceiling and shit. And he's like, "What the fuck happened here?" It's like ghost ectoplasm.
Yeah, there's hens stuck to the wall because the force.
It's like hens stuck to each other and shit.
Yeah, the roosters don't like it when I come around because they're like, well, not getting no action tonight.
What you see is just a rooster, but his fucking neck looks like it's all defeathered and shit. And you're like,
Why do you think Foghorn Leghorn has a stutter? He saw me in action and he just can't get past it. He's like, I say.
boy, I say, will you teach me that move there?
Yeah, that skinny cracker just took out all my she-male friends.
My she-male? You're fucking yourself over. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Not only does he like chickens, apparently they have to have dicks too.
Yes. I'm only into the transsexual chickens.
He likes to bahawk the cock.
I like chicks with dicks.
Oh shit.
I just bust in there. At first I bust a nut on them, and then they bust a nut on me.
Except it looks like egg yolk when they bust a nut on you.
Yeah, talk about yolk, egg on your face. I say yolk.
Well, you walk in there and what do you say to him? You're like, I need you to scramble my eggs.
Scramble my eggs. And I pull out my junk and just start waving it around. I shoot a load in the air, and they all like peck at it like it's fucking feed. Wow, this podcast went south real quick.
Apparently, so did the chicken.
Yeah. Oh man, they go down like a champ. I mean, think about it. That same throat neck action that lets them run around when their heads cut off. Fucking. Oh my god, it's like I've never had a BJ from a woman that felt so good.
It's like the Devil's Rejects. Guy says, "You ever cut off a chicken's head?
Oh yeah,
Put it on your dick and just let it go to town."
Oh my goodness.
Oh shit!
I think we've hit an all new low here.
No, there's more lows. Just trust us.
Yeah,
Give
we're
us a
gonna
couple
get
more
there,
episodes.
guys.
Give us a couple more.
Just the free floating insanity.
Hey, this episode's not even over with. Just give us a few more minutes.
Yeah, wait till we start doing like fucking Punch Out rejects. The characters that were way too a stereo, what, offensively, just offensive, I guess.
Just offensive.
Just offensive.
Shit, like well, shit. They already have a Russian alcoholic.
Yeah.
You know, and a Hindu fucking, you know, he's got a fucking turban on his head, and that's pretty racist too. They already got the.
What about the beaner that you can't hit in the back because your fucking fist slide off its back because it's so wet?
I knew where you're going with that. That was just a terrible joke, but I'm still laughing.
or the stereotypical like token black guy that when you uppercut him to finish him off, he flies in the air and he gets stuck to the roof because of his hair.
Or like how about the to even be racist, put a racist white guy in there whose special attack is a whip, and then but when you go to knock him out, he puts a black guy in front of him and you knock the black guy out.
Oh shit!
He's just like, boy, you need to stand right here. There you go.
Or how about the Down syndrome kid that you can't punch in the face? Because we all know they don't feel pain.
They don't.
Because that forehead just it knocks you out when you hit him in the forehead.
Yeah, it's just like crack. There's your fist. Oh, speaking of which,
I'm like, which other nationalities can we totally shit on? How about the Korean kid that won't get out? You don't even fight him because he's too busy sitting in the corner on his computer playing fucking StarCraft.
I was gonna say, or the Japanese one who fucking who goes all tentacle porn on you.
Yeah, or I was thinking Ladyboy.
Ladyboy, oh god.
With the fucking schoolgirl outfit.
Call it special attack would be like Nutcracker.
And then at the end, when you knock them out, they're all like, Sequoia!
You just see the dick flaps him and hits him right in the forehead.
Yeah.
That's big penis.
Or the fucking Australian guys who's just he's
he's
got a pair of koalas as boxing gloves.
Oh, yeah. And he's sitting in a pouch of a kangaroo and he's hopping around.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, crikey!
Crikey, that's a TKO.
A TKO.
See, I mean, like, we should do a skit. Just start a YouTube channel, do a skit of like, everybody's always talking about how the cops are like taking out black people and stuff. Like, what's the scenario would be if we use different ethnicities? Like, what would you get when you took out the
cops taking out
Australian guys?
No, the cops taking out rich, professional white guys. Sir, I need you to come along with us. Oh, what's the problem? Well, apparently we have credit fraud under your name and this and that. I just need you to come along with me. Right now is not good. Think I could come in maybe later today? Oh yeah, no problem. We'll see you then.
Yeah, pencil me in.
Yeah.
Shirley, can you pencil in at 1:30 at the police station? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And then they drive away, and the guy's like, "Whew, man, I had so much blow in the back."
He's like, that's how you deal with police officers.
Asian people, they just keep bowing.
Oh
yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
so sorry. I'll fix your shoes. Give you manicure.
Oh, now there are cobblers?
Well, I mean, you always, there's a lot of, factories in China for the textile industries.
Shit. Factories.
I mean, if you
everything.
want to go with the other podcast I had with the Colombian warlord, nail salons. Oh, give you mani pedi.
Mani pedi. Yeah, I went to go give my
Clip your nails a long time.
Yeah, I give my girlfriend when we went to a shop and she got her eyebrows done and I was just like I don't even know why they get her eyebrows done. And he's like, why don't you guy was like, you get your eyebrow done. You look good, you look handsome, you look more handsome. He's like, look at me. Look at my eyebrow, they done. I look handsome. And like literally all he had was like two little triangles above his eye.
Well, you could use some work. Looking at your fucking eyebrows, they're just like they're all over the place. Like seriously, dude,
you fucking really
get that shit together.
You're judging me on my eyebrows right now. Is that on
there's
my
there's
fucking
no
eyebrows.
there's no place that fucking trims back hair. Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. That's what I should do. That's my career. I'm gonna be the back hair barber.
The back hair barber.
You want that shit permed? You want highlights? Give your back a buzz cut.
Give your back hair a swirly because it was talking back to you.
Let's get back hair extensions.
It looked like a tail. There you go, right above that small divot in the back.
Hey,
of your
dude, don't be making fun of my fucking tail hair. I got a little bit of hair down there.
Shit.
You know who also has hair? My oldest daughter. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being. She's sitting there cutting. She's just walking by. I'm just being a jerk.
Did you hear about? You hear any new movies? Like I heard about Avatar.
What? That it was just a cheap Pocahontas ripoff?
Yes, it was actually, but they're making 4 more movies.
Yeah, that's what they said. That's the most ambitious movie series in the history of the planet.
Yeah, he released release dates. They're like all 2 years, except for the last 2 because I think they're gonna be like a 2-parter.
I'll believe that shit whenever there's a really awesome, funny, rated R comic book movie. Oh wait, there is Deadpool.
They're making a Killing Joke, and that's gonna be rated R.
Yes.
I can't wait for that. What else is
Naked Barbara Gordon?
Naked Barbara Gordon.
That's it. I'm just paying to see that. If I don't see no naked Batgirl, I'm gonna be pissed. Casey's about to fuck up some theaters.
He's gonna jizz all over him.
And with Batfleck.
Be like, I was gonna do it with my popcorn container, but it's because you fucking didn't give me this, it's on your seats.
Well, if that's the case, then I need to go over to the showing of Chicken Run. No, just kidding.
God.
That thing fucking.
What was that movie with the guys who were in sororities, but they dress up women to get in the female sororities? Isn't it called like Sorority Girl or something like that?
Yeah.
That's the movie you would go to masturbate to. You're like, oh, look at that chick. Oh, it's a dude. Oh, fuck it. Or no, not fuck it. You'd be like, oh, sweet bonus.
I would I had this idea for a game where we'd have to be like, is this a real chick or a tranny?
Chick or tranny?
Chick or tranny. I'd have to do it if I ever started YouTube. That way you can post the pictures, be like, is this a chick or a tranny? I figure I got at least a 75% chance of getting that.
Dude, you just look for Adam's apple, man.
Shit, dude. People get that shit shaved.
Adam's apple? You get your Adam's apple shaved?
Yes, no bullshit.
Well,
one of these days we just need to research the procedure that it takes to take a wee-wee and turn it into a kuka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'd be kind of curious to see what that looks like.
Taking a wee-wee?
Yeah, I've seen that thing transformed.
I like how you said wee-wee. You can't say piss or pee.
Well, I mean, I could say turn a dick into a vagina.
Yeah, there you go. This is an adult podcast.
Turn a chorizo into a pussycat.
A vagina.
Vagina. Because we know we like our Mexican. What were we talking about again?
You liking penises, dicks on chicks.
Oh yes, dicks on chicks. Totally cool. So when I heard about the Dixie chicks, I was like, "There's 3 of them, and it's all about Dix E." Dixies, and they hate George Bush. Fatty's got his little fatty with him, and he's looking at me like, "Hi, dude." I'm like, "I hate your fucking guts. Get lost."
He's giving you that creepy ass smile. He's like, "Are we talking about dicks with chicks?"
Yes, he's all excited. He's gonna be a little homo.
Yeah,
no.
look, he's rocking back and forth.
Rocking.
He loves that idea.
Oh shit, dude!
Who's gonna be a little homo? Who's gonna be a little homo? Oh,
we're horrible. First, I'm all talking about my daughters being strippers, and then we're talking about your kid being homo, which is nothing wrong. But
well, we're talking about your daughters working the pole, and we're talking about my son working the pole in a whole nother
sense. How prophetic will that be when he's like 21? He's like, "Dad, I'm gay," and then we'll be like, "We called it on the fucking podcast. We called
it.
You
weren't even a year old, motherfucker."
And we knew that shit.
We knew it from the beginning.
You can tell because he's always attracted to pink shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not because of the bright color hues.
No.
It's because he's gay.
And you can look at his wrists. He's really getting that bend correctly.
Oh yeah.
And that he's already got great hair. For not even 6 months old.
Yeah. And those baby blue eyes, they're gonna drive every man wild.
He's gonna be a bear for sure.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna be Big Bear. He's iron tough. Big Bear. He's got a chest like a rug. Big Bear. He eats cock like a gentleman. Big Bear. Oh my God, we're so horrible.
Could you imagine? He's like, Come lick this honey off of me, big guy.
Oh my!
And he's just like, grrr.
Grr. It's like, raw. I'll be your Pooh Bear.
I'll bring you back. He's like, hey, boo boo, what's in your picnic basket? And then that's when he spreads his butt cheeks.
Oh, my junk is in your picnic basket.
Hey, boo boo.
Gee, Yogi, you need to spit before you hit.
Wow, we're pretty scum-tastic, that's for sure.
Did you say cum-tastic?
I said scum-tastic, or in chicken language.
Well, usually when they're talking to you, all you hear is dicks in their
Funny enough, the Colombian warlord and I, we were looking at this website.
strange question, real quick. Is she Colombian?
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
And then, second question, is she a warlord?
Listen to the pod. But it'd be sweet if she was. I would know somebody in power.
In power.
Would never have to work another day in my life.
Not to be racist or anything, but does she do mountains of coke?
No.
Then she's not a Colombian warlord.
Well, I've been in her car, and it's awfully cloudy.
Every time you sit down, it goes poof.
We got instead of having an ignition switch, you got to do a line.
It's just like you just see like a little robotic hand come out with a little tea bag and a Coke, and it just puts a line on the dashboard.
And you just
and
gotta
it says
fucking-
commence snort.
Yeah.
It's like we're going to Phoenix, I have to do a bigger line.
Yeah. We're going to Phoenix. Oh man, we got to fill up.
Could you imagine if it was like, hey, I need a ride all the way to Washington D.C. I don't know if I have enough Coke for that.
Yeah. Coke costs a lot of money.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's go in the ghetto and get some crack.
Oh, that's where it's at.
That's what all the black guys do.
Methamphetamines and the PCPs.
Yeah. What did you say, PCs?
PCs. I'm all about that. Injecting that MacBook.
That's right. We're a PC family. Oh no, this guy over here is Apple-ish. No wonder your son's gonna turn out to be a homo.
I the only thing I like from Apple is just the iPhones, and that's it. And I don't even have an iPhone because they're fucking expensive.
And you love Steve Jobs' fucking soft hands on your fucking thick, creamy thighs.
Yeah. We he used to give the great we invented this thing called Steve Jobs. What he does, he blows up he over exaggerates about good quality in us, and then later on I'm a little disappointed when it comes to sex.
a little disappointed.
Yeah.
He's like, we need to redesign that cock. It's not sleek enough.
Yeah.
Not sleek and white enough.
Yeah. He's like, your cock it's just too fat. I need it to be thin, easy to access.
Thin and easy to access.
Oh, and we need to put
And it needs to connect to the iTunes store.
Yeah, the iCloud, and we also need to put a 1,000 megapixel picture camera in it.
And right in your belly button.
Yeah. So every time he goes down to the base, it takes a picture. So all you see is his nose and his eyes.
Oh shit! I've seen videos of like cameras put on the ends of people's fucking dicks and shit when they're banging.
I haven't seen that, but I've seen like it was an Asian woman, and they had a camera inside this clear dildo, and so you can see inside her throat when she's giving head.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. The internet is full of wonders.
Oh yeah. Remember Fecal Japan?
Oh yes, Fecal Japan. Oh my goodness.
That was the one of the first things that you destroyed my childhood with. Was that Fecal Japan?
Yes, but I took you one step in towards a much larger, greater world, much funnier world.
Yeah, with your Rule 34 and your bestiality, you pervert.
Bestiality.
Yeah.
Just because they like fucking chickens they're not beasts. Can't be a beast unless they're bigger than you. That's the fucking rule. If you can't handle that rule, then it's not my fucking fault.
Hey,
Go hook up with some lions.
I
I'll be
always-
their main
People always
man.
thought
No.
you were gay because they said you always put cocks in your ass. But what I found out, you had a rooster up your ass the other day.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, they're good at pecking at shit, and I think that's important in this world.
Pecking at shit?
Yeah, they're pecking at my shit.
Yeah. It's because you ate corn.
We've got a new bit that's gonna come up here, here in a little bit, called "What If."
Yeah, it's a little game I found. I was thinking about, finding the funny ones I find. And then later on, when I come up with them myself, when I, find some time, which is whenever, come up with my own. But it basically says, what if something happens, but there's always a consequence, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, there's always a catch.
Yeah, there's always a catch. So, here's the first one. And the funny thing is the irony of this one was, I was actually taking a shit at the time. It says, what if you shit diamonds the size of your fist, but you fucking shit diamonds the size of your fucking fist?
That would suck. I've had some hard shits in my life. I mean, shits that
it's
could cut
fucking
my
diamonds.
anus.
They're diamonds. That's what I was like. Think about it. If you shit a diamond the size of your fucking fist, especially if you're Andre the Giant, that's worth a lot of money, man.
Well, very true.
My question would be: is it on demand or is it always though?
Very true too.
Okay, here's a good one. I like this one. What if every orgasm you had is 10 times as good, but every time somebody talks to you, you jizz in your pants?
I have to invest in a lot of underwear.
Or just like
I'm just jizzing all over the place. Jizzing on fucking in my pants. Jizzing on fucking chickens.
Oh, yeah. You'd be like, what are you talking about? I have 10 times good orgasms all the time when they cut that head off. And just let
Yeah.
it go to town.
Like I'm.
Oh, all right. What if you can sleep with anyone you want, but anyone can sleep with you?
That could be very, very rough.
What is that supposed to mean? Like sandpaper rough?
Possibly. Well, I mean, you never know who you could hook. You know, some chick with like AIDS or some tranny.
But you want a tranny, though. We did establish that's what you want.
True. I will. I guess every rose does have its thorn. No, I mean,
All right,
that's a very. I mean, that is a really challenging thing here. When you think about it.
Well, you got to think about it this way: is sex really worth it that much to have sex with anybody?
True.
It's like, because you're gonna have somebody out of fucking nowhere just want to tear you a new asshole.
Very true. Like you could have that other person could be some fucking gnarly ass black dude.
Oh yeah, fucking hanging below his knees kind of shit.
Very true. I mean, that is a pretty big catch-22. I mean, yeah, you could hook up with some hottie like Selena Gomez, but then, you know, Roscoe could be pegging you in the ass later.
Big Roy.
Big Roy.
You want to know why they call me Big Roy? It's not because of my size.
All right, it's because he's got a good singing voice and it's loud and it's very blissful.
It's very high pitched. He's like, oh.
Yeah, like fucking the redneck Pavarotti. Oh, shit.
All right, I got one more.
Okay.
What if you can increase your life expectancy by 50 years, but you have to step on a Lego brick a couple times a day when you least expect it for the rest of your life? At first, I was like, hell yeah.
But those Lego bricks are fucking...
Oh, yeah. I didn't step on a Lego, but I stepped on one of my kids' toys, and I was like, oh, my God. I was like, I couldn't imagine a fucking Lego brick.
Shit, Legos are gnarly, right, Stacy?
Yeah.
I like playing with Legos. I build lots of great things with the Legos. That's good, Stacy. Go play with your Legos. I'm so good.
What have you been teaching him? He's building a penis out of his Legos.
Well, he is my brother.
He is your brother, yeah. Oh, look, it's a chicken with a penis.
Oh,
A
shit.
chick
I'm
with
going
a
to have to
dick.
fuck that. I'm gonna have to tag the shit out of it.
Look, brother, I made butthole for you.
What are you doing to the chicken? I thought I had my measurements correct. I did not realize you was so small. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up about that shit, dude.
Supposed to spit before you hit.
I did. It's all those Astroglide samples we got floating around the house. Come on. You gotta get with it. I know you're not all there in the head and you have trouble understanding things, but come on. You were nice enough to build me this chicken to fuck. This Lego chicken to bang. Just imagine somebody sends us like a Lego chicken.
With a penis.
Oh my god.
Ah, that'd be awesome. Or even draws it for us or something.
Did you have any others?
I have one more. Or I have two more, but they're not as funny. But they're interesting. One is the sun always shines when you're happy, but it rains when you're sad. Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I mean, what happens when you're fucking horny? Jizz in the sky.
It's a hailstorm.
Hailstorm. Oh, I caught it in the face. Then you get all sorts of women coming out being like, hey, you're my baby daddy. You got me knocked up. How'd I knock you up? You were fucking horny and the sky jizzed.
Yeah.
And now everything's all fucking destroyed.
Everything's all destroyed in a good way. Okay, there's one more. What if you get paid $50,000 a year for being a professional ballerina, but you have to perform every time you hear music?
Whew, that would be rough.
I would love to see like a ballet act for fucking today's like R&B and fucking hip hop songs. Like, you used to call me on your cell phone, and then just fucking some fucking ballerina doing his full spread.
Oh man. Whew, that would be rough. Because I mean, then you'd be like the fucking dancing monkey all the time, and that would suck.
That would.
Oh shit! Now I'm getting all depressed. Like, oh, that would suck. I mean, I think I would pass on that.
I would. I think I would like a, if it was not a yes or no, but like a this or that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, would you rather do this or would you rather do that?
True.
I would rather have a game like that. Like like would you rather have an orgasm 10 times as good while everybody talks to you, or would you rather have everybody else have an orgasm 10 times as good every time you talk to them?
Dude, orgasm when I talk to them. Man, ladies would love you. They'd be swarming you. They'd be like, say something. Be like, shit. Oh, Casey.
Just say something totally fucking disgusting.
Garbage.
And fucking just nasty. Just fecal Japan.
Bloody tampon.
Yeah. Do you know they have... Oh, my God. My girlfriend showed me this. They have fucking underwear for periods for women.
Okay.
Yeah, like, one said Nightmare on Bed, and it had
shit.
Freddy Krueger on it. And then it said... another one said Jurassic Park, period. Jurassic Period Park or Jurassic Park Period. That's what it was. Jurassic Park Period.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God, that's nasty. And it had a fucking dinosaur with blood running out of its mouth and shit. I was like,
Oh.
My girlfriend's like, look, that's so cute. And I was just like, dude, I mean, it's funny.
That sounds
Cute,
just
no.
horrible.
Funny, yes. Disgusting, yes. Maybe it's because I'm a guy. That's probably why I think it's nasty. I bet if there are women listeners, they're like, oh my God, I'm buying those immediately. Send me website.
Oh, man. Like, what would it be like if you were dating a woman with heavy flow? It was that time of the month. Do you have to get the rain gear on to fucking go down?
Oh my God, like every time she had a period, it was like an exorcism.
Yeah. Fucking just like blood squirting everywhere. You're like, your mother sucks cocks in hell.
I literally was just about to say
I'm
that.
like,
dude.
how did you know that?
How did you?
Wow, you must really be the devil.
Oh my god.
Can I get tomorrow's lottery numbers?
Yeah. 666. Go fuck yourself. And I'd be like sitting there going, 6. Go fuck yourself. There. All right. Thank you. And the funny thing is, I win the lottery.
Yeah, and then you die.
Ah, I see.
Because
That's that what if game. You win the lottery, but then you die.
Yeah, your rectum bleeds out because of all those fucking diamonds. Diamonds are not for. You'd be like, diamonds are forever. It's because it's taking forever to get this crapped out. Unless they're like really tiny diamonds, and then they just.
The size of your fist.
Oh, the size of your fist. That's right.
Size of your fist.
Size of your fist. Hell, I don't think I could even pass a turd the size of my fist.
You know what? I don't know. I've seen some pretty disgusting things on the internet. Size of the fist, not too far from a stretch. No pun intended.
No pun intended. I don't know. Those are some pretty fucked up what ifs. Let me tell you the truth. All right. Well, let's switch gears and get into another series of questions here. All right. Would you sign a petition to make midget tossing an Olympic sport?
Hell yeah.
I'd be first in line to fucking... I'm like, can I be in that Olympic sport? Fucking toss midgets?
You would be the midget.
Be like fucking the Russian marble.
Russian marble?
Fucking some little Russian midget being like, you will not break me.
In Russia, midgets throw you.
Yeah. Yeah, they come in with some big ass fucking midget. You're like, I don't think he's a midget.
We're gonna let it go.
Yeah, we're gonna let it go.
Just because you see some fucking 3'3" motherfucker come up and pick him up with no fucking problem at all and just toss him distance. You're like, oh, well, damn.
Yeah, but then some asshole's gonna pick up the fucking midget, grab him, and go for the toss and just be like, on purpose, just fucking miss and just like he hits the ground like, I'm sorry, man, I missed. I slipped out of my hand.
Oh, I can't believe I did that.
And he's like, midget's got a broken nose and stuff. Fucking what else should be? Dodgeball should be an Olympic sport.
I feel like
Easily.
It should be,
Dodgeball is like the greatest sport ever invented.
Nerds versus jocks. Surprisingly, jocks won this year, or nerds won this year.
Nerds. Oh, they understand aerodynamics.
Yeah, that's why. Like, they'll fucking throw it at a certain angle, bounce it off the wall, and then, like, it hit them back in the head.
Fucking trajectory and everything like that.
It was like, the wind is blowing 34 miles per hour outside, so it's affecting us by 1.5 miles. All right, I need you to throw it up at the ceiling. Trust me. And it does some fucking crazy demonic-looking shit. Does, like, some Teen Wolf shit. Just spins off the fucking...
Oh, shit.
The basket, like, a couple of times.
Then fucking, They go off with all the hot chicks and have a fucking rave with ecstasy and shit, and their electronic music.
And then they get into pot, and then their motivation is slacking, and then they just don't make it to the next year's dodgeball tournament.
And cancer never gets cured.
And cancer
never gets cured. Oh shit, I'm fucked.
Hey, you just gotta make Chuck Norris cry, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta fucking get Chuck Norris in there. He'll fucking roundhouse kick the shit out of that.
Yeah, well, hey, Chuck Norris, when he cries, it cures cancer, but when Vin Diesel comes, it cures polio.
Vin Diesel? How come he's the one that saves us from polio? Chuck Norris, I get that. Chuck Norris is Chuck Norris.
Because if you rearrange Vin Diesel's name,
okay,
it spells out I end lives.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's why. Vin Diesel. Because he's bi, not afraid to show it. And he plays D&D.
Yes, he does. Dungeons and Dragons. Speaking of which, I'm working on a special D&D episode of the podcast. So
I can't wait for that one.
We'll do probably that'll be a special episode for May. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be pretty sweet. Messing with my headphones and like my voice sounds weird.
Does it sound like you're sucking penis?
No. I keep hearing. No, I'm just kidding. I don't fuck chickens.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
And I'm talking about Casey. He's the joke.
No. Oh.
Bird. Oh, speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, I play this game called Borderlands all the fucking time, dude. I'm hooked on it. And they make fun of Dungeons and Dragons, and they call it. You know how TV shows and games, copyright purposes, they don't say Dungeons and Dragons. Well, in this one, they call it Bunkers and Badasses.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, and it's pretty funny. Like, if you ever want to play Borderlands, it's like a first person shooter, kind of RPG style, and you just level up your character a little bit, pick its guns, and pick its shield, yada yada yada. And the one reason why I play it so much is the fucking dialogue, man. It kills me every time. It's just too funny.
I mean, I've seen videos of it and it looks pretty badass.
Oh yeah, man. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like there's a character on there called Psychos, and they're basically just crazy motherfuckers. And you'll hear one running after you, and it goes, "Semen, eat it."
Oh shit!
Yeah,
He's got my sense of humor.
yeah, dude. No, it definitely does, dude. I'm telling you, you gotta just pick it up, even if you don't plan on beating it. You gotta pick it up and play through it and listen through the bad guys' dialogues. Some of it's pretty fucking funny. Like, I've heard some like some really disturbing shit. Like, I ripped it out of the flesh for Mother, but then I killed Mother and ate Mother too. It's
Oh, wow.
Well, brother, we killed Mother together, brother. And it's like, it's creepy sometimes.
Say
and it's
that.
fucking funny.
Say that, Stacy. We killed Mother together. Like, that's right. That's right. I mean, how good could she have been? Because, she gave me a tarded brother. I wanted a tarded sister. No.
Hey, Stacy, tuck your shit.
Yeah, tuck your shit. Get all Buffalo Bill.
Would you do me?
I would do me. Yeah. I would do me so hard. But the problem is he's got instead of having the wig on, it's like covering his crotch.
He's wearing it like a diaper or something.
Yeah, yeah. It's hairy down there.
It's hairy. I'm bringing the 70s back, bitches.
Who's ready for some dental floss?
Leave it to Beaver.
Instead of fucking him doing it to Goodbye Horses, that song from the movie, he's doing it to like the theme song of My Little Pony. My Little Pony, My Little Pony.
Or like Good Touch, Bad Touch by Bloodhound Gang.
Oh shit, yeah.
And when that part comes down where it says, put your hands down my pants and I bet you feel nuts. And then he reaches down, he's like, look, cashews.
Pulls out cashews.
I got some almonds and some pecan too.
Don't forget the pistachios. Everyone loves pistachios.
You know how I open my pistachios? With my butt cheeks.
I figured he would do it with his fucking forehead.
He used to, remember? But one time he had it standing perfectly up, and he had to go to the hospital.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he injured himself, and the doctor said he's got to learn to use the nutcracker like a big boy. But I just thought it was so funny. Like his head is like impervious. You could probably shoot that with a tank, and he'd still be like, "What was that? Did something hit my head?"
It's because pistachios are hard as enough as it is.
Yeah. Well, he'll be awesome on a fucking Castaway Island. He fucking knocks his head against the palm tree that knocked the coconuts down, then he fucking headbutts the coconuts to fucking split them open. He's like the ultimate utility knife.
But he's an idiot, so what he uses the coconuts for is the bra.
Yeah. Instead of Peter Griffin's roundhouse, he's like, headbutt.
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 And then when he finally busts its head open, head cut.
Head cut. At this, I am bleeding from the forehead. I think I have contusion. Like, where do you learn that fucking word from? The Discovery Channel. I was waiting for Mythbusters, but somebody didn't tell me that the show was canceled. Well, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I can't keep up with everything you watch. I mean, I figured you just watch SpongeBob. No, SpongeBob is awesome, but I like Patrick because he's pink. Dude, Gotta stop it with the pink. You're the one who's probably turning the baby homo. What? Wait, turn the baby homo? Yeah. Every time you hold him, that kid gets faggier and faggier. No, you're just being mean, Kathy. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Just go play with your Legos. All right. You want me to build you another chicken? Like, sure, dude. Whatever floats your boat. All right. Another question. Would you ever ride the Insanity ride at Las Vegas?
Oh, what's the Insanity ride?
It's like this like spinny fucking swing ride like you see at the carnivals, but it's on top of the stratosphere. And you swing out
yeah.
over the...
Oh, yeah. Is that what that's called? Yeah. I've seen
Yeah.
that. Yeah, dude.
No fucking way.
Oh, my God. I don't know, man. It's one thing when you're like 10, 15 feet up in the air, but another when you're fucking, 100 feet up in the air. Oh, fuck that. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And for those of you who have been following the podcast, I just received message from the chameleon warlord. I can't even keep... I'm so tired I can't keep shit straight. Sorry, guys. From the Colombian warlord that her friend said yes.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's now the Enchantment Under the Sea dance. So hopefully their future kids...
Enchantment Under the Sea dance. I bet they're going to be eating clowns tonight.
Oh, you're horrible. You're horrible.
One's gonna open up the door, and the other one's gonna be like, "Something smells fishy."
Oh my goodness.
Come on, baby, let me polish your pearl.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, there's plenty of lesbian jokes I got with Under the Sea shit. So
Under the Sea.
So it was a great opportunity and a coincidence.
I once worked in a place with seriously, there was an Ariel and a Sebastian there at the same time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Where was this at?
Pizza Hut.
Oh, yeah? Oh, God. Man, I mean, you don't work there no more, but I mean, if you were and they're still working there, you should have, like, totally fucking brought in the steel drums.
I brushed my hair with a fork, just like Ariel.
You also stick that fork up your ass sometimes.
Yeah. And you eat with that fork. You don't even wash it.
Yeah, and
So-
it's not the handle you stick in. It's the pointy there.
What's the problem with that, Kathy? You said it builds character. Yeah, but it also makes your mouth taste like shit. How would you know? I can smell that shit. You fucking big domed moron.
Sounds like a win-win to me.
Stop calling me a moron. I have Down syndrome. I'm not a moron. I am special. Indeed.
Hey, is your favorite band System of the Down?
System of the Downs.
Of the Downs.
Is your favorite show Downstown Abbey? We're so going to hell.
Oh, God.
All right. Did you watch it? Did you like that movie, The Rescuers Downs Under?
Now you're reaching.
I am kind of reaching. Well,
Hey, he likes to. I think he would. Favorite place would be to live is in Australia
well,
because everybody's down under there.
Did you ever see the?
I come from a land down under.
Did you ever see the Down syndrome version of The Wizard of Oz?
Oh,
It's now down under the rainbow.
Where the short bus drives.
Oh, we're so going to hell. And instead of the scarecrow, you've got the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion. It's basically, some dude with polio. That's the Scarecrow.
Yeah.
A guy in a wheelchair. That's the Tin Man, and the Cowardly Lion is one of those fucking hairy wolf boy motherfuckers.
And Dorothy's Downsy.
Yeah, Downsy. Downsy.
Who's Toto or Toto? Would it be
It's just a rock.
And yet it's always pissing on the fucking
Yeah,
ground. And shit. No, bad luck, bad.
We are in front of the Great Wizard of Oz. You need to behave yourself, Toto.
Oh God.
And instead of flying monkeys, it's just a bunch of fucking
Black people with wings.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Bunch of moon crickets.
Oh God.
We are so fucking going to hell. The podcast, that's what it should have been called. We're going to hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's just horrible.
Ah, Jesus.
But I'm getting a lot of mileage out of that whole Downs thing.
Oh yeah.
Their favorite anchor is Hugh Downs.
Hugh Downs.
Yeah. He's like, I like Iron Man because he is played by Robert Downey Jr. I couldn't even keep a straight face with that shit. Oh my god. Yep. Well, I think that'll be all for this edition. If we survive to make another one, then we'll call ourselves lucky.
Right.
Because we're so going to hell.
I'm not, because I'm gonna slip through the pearly gates after I lube myself up with vegetable oil.
Yeah, we're gonna shank Jesus. But what if he turned out to be Downsy? Like, could you do that? Could you shank a Downsy Jesus?
Yeah, but I probably can convince him to do it himself.
Well, yeah, Jesus did let those fuckers nail him to the cross.
Oh yeah.
So he probably wasn't the sharpest tack. But it makes sense that Jesus would be fucking Downsy. Because he loved everybody.
Could you imagine, like, him at the fucking Lester? One of you is gonna betray me, but it's okay. I forgive you.
Yeah, and he was resurrected 3 days later. Like any normal person would just get right up and go and dust off. But he was like, I'm just gonna take a small nap. I've had a long day. And I mean, his only superpowers were turning water into wine. He's like, well, people like to drink alcohol, and that makes me even more popular. I want to spread the good feelings with the spirits.
and the way he gets more efficient, he literally dives in head first.
Plus, how can you hang out with a prostitute and not know she's a prostitute? Mary, they say that you are a prostitute. Oh, no, I'm not a prostitute. I just know a lot of men. Okay.
Okay.
We're so going to hell. What happens if we get down to hell? And fucking Lucifer's Downsy. They're like, hi, everybody. Welcome to hell. Look, over there, we got Hitler, Osama bin Laden, fucking
Bill Gates.
and Jeffrey Dahmer. Not that cool dude from the Ringer movie, but the one that eats the people and put their heads in acid. That Jeffrey Dahmer. And look, O.J. Simpson. Wait, he didn't die. That's what you think.
I would have Elvis, but he's still alive.
Yes, he's still alive. He's hanging out in Kansas.
Fucking, he, in the background, he's just got the gerbil dance song playing 24/7. He's like, oh, but yo yo yo, but yo.
He's like, you want to play some marbles or Connect Four? Maybe hopscotch? Like, you're the devil. You're supposed to be like the baddest guy on the planet. That's what people say, but I think I have a bad reputation.
Well, the Bible said I fell down, but people misinterpreted.
I was born with Downs. That's what it's supposed to say. Well, I mean, those horns look good on your big forehead. Well, thank you, Casey. I appreciate that greatly. Look at my finger painting. That's what God did on the seventh day was rest. I did finger painting. And look at that. That's what the desert looks like. Why does the desert have pine trees. Because it's my desert. Because that's how I picture deserts to be. God was stupid. He called me stupid. That's why I got stuck down here. Actually, no. I walked out of the line and I couldn't find my way home.
And I found this place, smelled like butt, and I liked that a lot.
Yes, there's a special wing here for people like you, Casey. It's called the chicken fucker wing.
Chicken fucker. And don't worry, they do have pincers.
Yes, you'll have lots of friends, because I got Colonel Sanders. No, we just got Colonel Sanders. I don't know too many people who were related to chicken. We got the churches guy here.
Colonel Sanders actually did a good job, supposed to go to heaven, but God got mad because he didn't tell him his secret recipe.
Those 23 spices and herbs, those are very tasty. I like them very much. Oh, wait, no, Dr. Pepper has the 23, doesn't it? Oh, damn it. See, this is why the demons go up and possess the people. I tried my best to keep control, but unfortunately, I cannot control everyone. Oh, what, something sparkly.
Apparently, he has ADHD too.
The devil's all fucked up.
That's why there's earthquakes. That's me jumping on my bed.
I'm like, you do not want to go up to heaven and go see God. I may have Down syndrome, but God has Tourette's. How do you explain the platypus? He was going to design a new creature, and then he got all Tourette'sy, and then ended up with a beak and a beaver tail.
I mean, would it be funny if he had full body Tourette's too? He just starts banging his head out of nowhere and shit.
Where do you think the giraffe came from? It was a very beautiful horse, and then he had a little epileptic fit and stretched that neck out like a motherfucker. I'm like, wow, you're kind of articulate for somebody who's Downsy. I can read at a 5th grade level. I love those Amelia Bedelia books. She is one crazy bitch. Do you know we probably just spent like 10 minutes just
doing this?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We're gonna start a new podcast, the Downsy Hour.
The Downsy
We're just
Hour.
gonna sit here act all Downsy, and then we're gonna get sued by fucking the ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act. I'm like, we have freedom of speech. You can't do shit. Well, how are we supposed to know? We're the ADA. We're the ones who put the safety handles on the door and the handicap parking that no one follows. It was a good idea, just implemented badly.
What is up with this new handicap parking symbol? It's like make it to look more
Dude,
active.
it looks like he's fucking hauling ass.
Yeah, it's like he's like fucking a Special Olympics fucking wheelchair fucking
I'm
racing.
like,
or something.
right on, dude, right on with your bad self, fucking. Now, my question, like, how do handicapped people get up spiral stairs?
Shit. I could just imagine him like getting off of his fucking wheelchair and fucking crawling up with just his arms.
Are safaris wheelchair accessible?
Could you imagine a wheelchair just with off-road tires and shit?
I mean, if we got Braille on the drive-up ATMs, can't we have, like, fucking sign language symbols?
There is Braille on drive-up ATMs.
Yes.
I never put those two together until you say it. That is just ridiculous. Oh my god, that's the world we live in. That is the world we live in, though.
Can we like start like feel movies, like when you're watching an action movie for the blind people? So when like the character like gets punched, some dude just walks up to him and decks him. Just, bam! I feel like I'm in the movie.
Good, mister. I can't see. Oh wait. Can't see already.
Oh, the warlord was telling me about somebody she knew back in Colombia. The poor guy had Down syndrome and was in a wheelchair. I was like, fucking the universe just dropped its pants and totally shat on him.
That's like gravity's his crutch.
Yeah. But at least you can open up pistachios with a well-timed headbutt.
Oh shit.
Yeah. We're so horrible.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because it can't be harder than what it is right now
Very
in
true.
Arizona.
Do you think we should title the episode, What If Jesus Had Down Syndrome?
Oh, how many downloads would we get? Oh my god. We'd get probably about the same.
Yeah, probably about, yeah, nobody's listening.
Nobody is, yeah.
Well, like 10 people. Every time I put up a new episode, 10 people get it.
Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, none of them are me.
I think we've been getting pretty offensive. I discovered the racial slur database. The warlord and I were sitting there fucking going through it, picking up stuff. Like, since you've got part Hispanic blood, we'd call you a spicy cracker. Because I come from Welsh this ancestry. I'm a sheep shagger. Where's the chicken fucker, goddammit?
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of which, remember that D&D game we played a long time ago where I got the belt that had chicken fucker on it? Chicken fucker, chicken fucker.
Yeah, and it was like
It had blinking lights.
Blinking lights, yeah. We're playing a game that's based off of medieval times, but yeah, apparently fucking electricity is embedded in the belt.
It could be LEDs. It's magic. It's magical.
Yeah, magic. That's the great thing about shit like that. You can just always make it magic, but actually it's just industrial.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll call that a day since we've pretty much just been nothing but sheer offensive
Oh yeah.
the last, 20 minutes. So to those handicapped people that we have offended, fucking take a joke. God damn. Sarcasm. Understand it.
I don't think they can.
Well, a thoughtcasm. I don't know what sarcasm is.
Oh, I got
Is
one
that
more.
sarcasm?
Do you think there's a depressed
Is
guy
that what
with
happens when...
Down syndrome?
What?
Do you ever think there's a depressed guy with Down syndrome?
I can't imagine them getting a noose around that forehead.
or fucking, he's like, you can't be more down than that.
I can't be more down than... Man, that fucking sarcasm joke fell so bad. I'm going to go fucking go commit suicide by Downsy. Have him just fucking headbutt me into oblivion.
When they try to commit suicide, they use a silly string.
If I'm going to go out, I'm going out silly.
Or a bungee cord.
Bungee cord.
Or origami. There you go. An origami rope.
Origami rope.
He's fucking stupid as fuck, but he knows how to make origami rope.
Yeah.
And it's intricate.
He's an idiot savant.
Yeah. It's like Rain Man.
Yeah. All right, everybody. You can send your hate mail at talkingaboutjunkpod@gmail.com, and the Twitter is talkingaboutjunk. You want to plug anything, Myles?
Nope, nothing to plug.
Yeah, because we're about to get fucking totally bricked.
Not the good kind of
Not
brick.
the good kind.
Yeah.
You're gonna get fucking beaned with fucking bricks and eggs and
All sorts of rocks and materials.
probably a kitchen sink. Somebody's gonna some beaner's gonna throw his donkey.
And I'm gonna yell, "Jackass!" And he's like, "Exactly."
I'm gonna have to sit I don't know if we're being offensive enough.
Enough.
Maybe not. I mean, it's all just us being silly. All right. This is KC.
This is Myles Dheep.
And we'll see you guys next week. Don't kill us.